Hello everyone, I'm InsaneAcorn. I'm bringing you a game of Battlefield Bad Company 2. I am playing Rush and Assault on the newly refurbished, I guess, Conquest level, which has turned into a Rush level. And I'm going to start off by saying the physics on this game are broken. You'll see what I mean. Apparently, bullets can offset the balance of a helicopter. Like, as you'll see in a couple of seconds, it'll just completely destroy me for some reason. Full health. Watch, watch, watch. Some bullets fly at me and they tip me over. What the hell? Seriously. Broken physics. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about in this video was something that nobody's really done before. At least I hope. Yeah, I haven't managed to find a video on it, but anyway, it seems that blowing up the Mcom station is a popular tactic. Of course, it's the only way to destroy it, but whatever. You know, you've got to blow it up anyway somehow. But in the non-traditional way, it's a popular tactic of using C4 and things like that. So I'm just going to go through the ways you can destroy the Mcom station. You can do it the way it's meant to be done, where you walk up to it, you arm it, and then you defend it. You can use the next popular way, which is the C4. You run up, you place a couple of packs, you blow it up, and then there's also the tactics where you use rocket launchers, and tanks and things like helicopter missiles and Gatling guns also do damage to it if put on long enough. So I'm just going to go through some of the ones I've managed to work out, which is the C4, the RPGs, the rocket launchers, and the 40mm grenade, as well as the standard arming. So first I'm going to talk about C4, and since everybody likes to use C4, everybody should know without the explosives perk, it takes 12 packs of C4 to blow up an Mcom station, which is fine. And the C4 does, well, when using C4 against an Mcom station, the Mcom has 500 health. And the C4 has a multiplier given to it when used against the Mcom, which is 0.15, I believe. So it nerfs the damage done to the Mcom down to 43.5, and you can also only play 6 at a time. So yeah, it takes 0.75 seconds to throw down the C4 and arm it, and then it takes another 6 seconds to reload your C4. So you have to reload 6 times 6, and then it takes another 4.5 to throw down 6 more. So in total, you are looking at 4.5 arm, 36 seconds reload, 4.5 arm, which brings you to 45 seconds approximately. Now I say approximately because that does not include time it takes to detonate, it does not include time it takes to run away and find cover. That just varies between who you are, so that's fine. Now, I like this tactic when it's done properly. Like, only use it when you're running out of tickets and when you have to. Don't just kind of do it throughout the entire game, because that just bug the hell out of me and you'll really piss people off, including your own teammates if they want to play properly and have a long match. But anyway, I'm going to move on now. The next tactic that I have written down is the RPG and all the other rocket launchers. So obviously, as I've said it, I'm going to start with the RPG. Oof. So the RPGs have a 0.1 times multiplier done to the Mcom, so that takes the RPG down to 46 damage per direct hit. That means it takes 11 hits to destroy it. Some other places I've looked at said it takes 12, but looking at the damage, it doesn't make sense to me. I've worked it out as 11 hits, so this is approximately then. So it takes 11 hits at 46 damage, and you'll fire every 5.8 seconds. So doing the math, it's 5.8 times 11. You'll take 63.8 seconds to destroy one Mcom using the RPG-7, providing you have sufficient ammo, meaning you've thrown down an assault pack to resupply you, either from a buddy of yours or picking up from a dead body, then swapping kits back again, which I like to do. I don't know if that come out on the mic. I'm scratching my head. Does that come on the mic? I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, the next rocket launcher is the Carl, and the Carl, I think the only advantage it has to be honest, over the RPG is that it is faster and has less bullet drop over distance, which I don't know. I don't like it, to be honest. It's just too weak. I like to destroy my tanks and stuff quicker. So, looking at the stats, the Carl takes 14 hits at 38 damage each, and it has the same reload time or rate of fire as the RPG, which is 5.8 seconds. So, working it out, it'll take 81.2 seconds to destroy one Mcom station, which I guess that's okay, but to be honest, I just don't like the Carl. I really don't like the Carl. It's just not the superior weapon, in my opinion. But that's my opinion. And if you guys like to use it, that's fine, but I don't. You'll probably see me using the RPG most of the time. So, anyway, moving on to the next rocket launcher, which is the 84. I've never really used this one. It has the same stats, I guess. Well, near enough the same stats to the RPG. The only difference is it has a longer reload time or a slower rate of fire, however you want to put it. So it takes 11 hits, does 46 damage as well, and it has a reload time of 6 seconds. So it'll take 66 seconds to destroy an Mcom station from full health. I guess the only good thing about it is that you can guide the missiles yourself, or the rockets yourself, which can be handy sometimes. It does speed up in the later distances, I think. Let's look at the stats again. They are there. It does speed up by double in the later distances. Yeah, it does. So I guess that's kind of handy, but to be honest, it can be quite fiddly. It's hard to aim, and you're not in 3D. So judging distance and depth using just a 2D screen, that's difficult. It is a very difficult weapon to use, I find. So I guess I'm just going to stick with the RPG. This is my... just move about a bit. It's my... like I was saying, it's my choice of rocket launcher if I'm going to use one. So, anyway, the next way to do it, 40mm grenades. If you are rushing, if you're playing rush even, and you are assaulting, so then I would have gone with the smoke. To be honest, that's just me. That's just how I play. I don't like using 40mm grenades when I'm assaulting, because it's just pointless. They don't have very good splash. They don't have that great damage, and it's just annoying. So I just usually run the smoke. But if I'm defending and somebody's behind cover, it's great for that. I do admit I usually use it when I'm defending, and if I run assault, obviously. So anyway, the 40mm grenade from your assault rifle takes 15 hits. Each one of those hits does 35 damage. Now that's pretty good. It's pretty close to the Carl, to be honest, and it's just amazing. A grenade launcher doing that amount of damage, it's just pretty good. So anyway, carrying on, it has a reload time or rate of fire, or whatever you want to call it, of 2.45 seconds, which means if you do 15 times 2.45, you come out with 36.75 seconds. So that is actually faster than the Carl. See what I mean? That how it isn't a great rocket launcher. So yeah, that's quite good. So I'm running out of time on this video, so I'm going to move on to the last option, which is the arm. So it takes nearly 3 seconds to arm an Mcom station. It also takes 30 seconds to defend it. That's 33 seconds. So it's by far the quickest method, and it's by far the most favoured method. So I hope you've enjoyed listening to all these stats and me droning on for ages, and I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. If you would like to check out my channel, it will be in the link. So I hope to see you again sometime. Bye.